PMHST, of Honolulu. We are sounding the sirens to alert the public of possible flooding inundation zones.
With Liz Hanohano-Hong. She's an optometrist here. How long have you been working here?
About 7 or 8 years now.
7 or 8 years now, and you got LASIK done. You have to tell me when that was and how the whole recovery process was for you.
Absolutely. So I had LASIK done about 1 year into my working here. It took me a little bit of time. I really wasn't ready. I didn't think I needed LASIK at that point, but I really ended up having some problems with my contact lenses. So we kind of made the decision that it was actually safer for me to get LASIK versus dealing with potentially infections that can lose your vision with contact lenses. So that's how I ended up making that decision for LASIK. But it was a scary process in that, you know, once I actually committed and was like, hey, I'm going to be on the table and doing this, I was ready for it, but yet once you get there, it's a little nerve-wracking, you know?
Yeah. So once you're kind of like thinking about it, it's building up. It's like you're thinking of all these what ifs, but I feel like the team here really makes you at ease. When they go through the process with you, I've already done a variety of scans, and just talk about how thorough you folks are. I was really impressed by that.
Thank you. Thank you. We try our best to just make sure everybody feels welcome. You know, we know what it's like to be under the laser. Honestly, a lot of our own workers have gotten some sort of eye procedure done if they qualify for it. Actually, everyone has if they qualify for it, now that I think about it. And so we know what it's like, so we want to make sure that everyone else feels that comfort, almost like they're going home to do a procedure type of thing.
Right. You know, when it comes to the recovery and actually going through the procedure, you mentioned that it's fairly quickly. I was talking to Dr. Faulkner. It goes by really fast.
Yeah.
And I mean, next day you're looking and looking around and everything's doing well as far as recovery goes. But I think one of the misconceptions is that it's not affordable. I want you to tell everybody how it can be.
Yeah, so it's awesome. We actually offer 24 months zero interest financing, which is amazing. Yeah, but that's it.
And that kind of comes out to like less than $200 a month over the course of 2 years.
Yeah.
I want to say it's about $175 a month. That to me is amazing. If you know that every morning you're waking up and not having to fumble around with your glasses or your contact lenses and having to put that in when you're traveling or going places, it's not like something extra you have to think about. That to me is so worth it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that was the biggest thing when I was done with everything, is that I'm super active. I'm golfing, I'm out swimming, I'm like doing CrossFit, and it's like not having to put contacts on for any of that is amazing, and just waking up and going. So it's been a wonderful experience.
Yes. And if you had, you know, any tips for anybody who's looking into LASIK or trying out to see if they're a candidate for the new Wave Light Plus, what would you say to them? Maybe those who might be on the fence or a little bit afraid.
Honestly, it's come in. That's the biggest thing, because we do turn people away. We're not going to be advertising LASIK for people who really shouldn't be getting it done. So just come in and we'll see if you're a candidate. And if you're not, then we'll know we can present some other options for them.
Yes, so, absolutely. So come on in, make sure you book a consultation to see if you are a candidate. See clearly, live Aloha. That's what it's all about. Sign me up, because I am ready to see clearly. I was all fuzzy, but not anymore. Sign me up for that payment plan too, because that sounds awesome. Less than $200 a month. Let's go. Yes. All right, we're gonna take a break. We'll be back with more of Hi Now Daily. Mahalo.
Thank you so much.